What's up, y'all? So, I've been intending to do this for like, ever since we've been on, you know, lockdown. We've been trying to just really cook, you know, trying to cook every day, every other day if we got leftovers. So this is just a whole bunch of vegetables, peppers, mushrooms, carrots, onion, purple cabbage, red onion. I'm gonna add some garlic to this. Forgive me, y'all, that you know I'm trying to hold the camera and let y'all see what we're doing. So if you want to make your own pizza, you know, just collect whatever vegetables you got in the house, throw them over in the pan with a little grapeseed oil, olive oil, or coconut oil. I don't recommend coconut oil because coconut oil has a very low melting point, and so it has a very low burning point as well. And from my understanding, coconut oil can become harmful, maybe even produce harmful things when it is cooked at a very high temperature. So if you've been using coconut oil, high temperatures, you might want to do some research. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. So those are the oils that you can use. You want to sprinkle some sea salt on top of this. The sea salt is going to help the flavor of the vegetables to come out. It's also going to help retain moisture. It's going to actually help the moisture to come out of the vegetables. Especially like onions. I put the onions in here first, and then I put the oil and the salt, and it just brings all the yummy flavors out of the onion. So this is what be going on over here. And you see, I ain't even cut all this up all the way. I'm just kind of slicing it as I go, you know. Okay. And over here, Kalani, you want to come help put on the sauce? So we actually found these at Costco. They're gluten-free pizza crust. I have made the pizza crust in the past.
No,
but this time we're not making the pizza crust. This time we went ahead and bought some gluten-free pizza crust and just spread it on. You can let your little ones do it. I would say do the garlic on top of the sauce. It came with 2 sauces, right? And so this one already came with sauce, so we don't have to make sauce. But we are going to add some tomatoes to it. Roman tomatoes. You know, Dr. SEBI talks about the Roman tomatoes being the ones that are the best ones to eat. So that's what we're doing. We put a little grapeseed oil before we put on the sauce, just to ensure that we get a lot of good flavor and texture. Very good. You can open the oven and spread the other one in. Yeah, be careful, don't put that hand up there. Okay, so back over here to the vegetables. I would say this is good enough for the pizza because you don't want to cook all of the healthy stuff out of it. And a small portion of the pizza, even though we don't really eat cheese, we're going to put a little feta cheese on top of there. I feel like feta cheese and mozzarella cheese, even though we know cheese causes mucus and dairy isn't good, every now and then we do have cheese, and so we usually choose feta or mozzarella or goat cheese.
I got it.
So we're going to do a little feta with this. We're going to add black olives to this. And I'm going to let this cool off a little bit before I put it on the pizza. This is done. So we can cut this off. I just cooked it on medium heat. Medium heat for probably about 5 minutes. Maybe not 5 minutes. What you doing wrong?
I'm trying to smell pizza.
Oh, okay. Well, come over here and help me do this. What? Can you hold the phone for me? Hold this so I can aim at the vegetables for me. I need a cameraman. Come help me. So, yeah, I'm trying to get some assistance over here. You know how that go. So, yeah, we're going to put this on top of the pizza. And we're going to put it in the oven. Is she doing it wrong, baby? That's what it is. She doing it wrong. Okay. Well, that answer did not require, that question did not require an answer, so I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. So after we put the pizza in the oven, it'll be on 425 for probably about 12 to 15 minutes at the most, and that's it. Yeah. So I'll be back and show you what the results are, and you can try this recipe yourself. 25 for 15 minutes. A lot of vegetables. I have to practice first. Look how many vegetables on there, y'all. It's like, more like it'll be like a pizza pie with mostly vegetables. Just a little feta, a little mozzarella on the other side for the kids. So here's how it came out. We took a little bite just to see what it's like. It's pretty good, actually. It's pretty good. This is a super easy recipe. Y'all stuck in the house, go find some vegetables. If you gotta make your own dough, gluten-free dough, you can use almond flour, chickpea flour. You could just use gluten-free white powder if you're able to get to the store. If you're not eating gluten-free, just, you know, use dough, and you have to add yeast to it to make sure it rises.
Wow.
A little salt. It's really, really simple, actually. Same way you would make a biscuit. But yeah, just look up some recipes on how to make your own dough if that's what's necessary. And yeah, take this time to just practice mastering, you know, mastering your craft. And cooking is definitely magical. It's a craft. Vegetarian, gluten-free pizza. Can't wait to get me a big piece. All right, y'all. Peace.